Hi again. Yeah. OBS, for whatever reason, just does not like adding a game window. Now, it may be that it's because it's in two different places at once, or something. I don't know. It's weird. Or trying to be in two different places at once. I don't get it. Or maybe it's trying to do it. I don't know. It's weird. It should not be doing whatever it's doing. That's definitely the case. So let's see. We're gonna go with number 3 as an empty save. The problem with the test pattern is that I don't have the correct EOUP. Yes. I don't have the correct Proton version installed. So there's that. We're gonna try and one more time go over here and get rid of Pretzel. No offense, Pretzel, but we already got music.
Warning. Approaching vessel. Signature indicates it's a Filament Corporation vessel. No crew detected. Caution advised. Minimum distance of 200 nautical miles recommended. Rerouting trajectory. Approaching vessel. Docking request pending. Override acknowledged.
Oh. There we go.
Please click all the images containing an asteroid. Docking procedure initialized. 3, 2, 1. Docking complete.
We're moving awfully fast. So, actually the music could probably be turned down a little bit, but... So here we have our nice little robot that needs to light up the zone and then exit the area. That allows us to open up the next room, get our airlock. Okay, and so when we go around, all 4 of these, it's simple enough, yada yada. And then we also have multiple, right, yep. We also can't, cross over our own thing, right? Yeah, can't cross over our own stuff. There we go. Nope. Right. You can't cross over our own stuff. So it's a really nice miniature type game here. We also notice that here we're not pulling hard enough to make this, or the angle's not going to work right. So we have to go around the other way. And we kind of weave our way around this stuff.
Hello? Someone there? Well, would you look at that? An intruder.
Apparently.
A little more disheveled than your traditional knight in shining armor.
Hey, come on now.
I was hoping to be saved by someone without mustard stains on their dungarees, for one. But
Oh.
as you might be my only ticket off this vessel, I'll make do. I've been trapped in this cockpit for a few weeks now, and this is the first time anything on this damn console has perked up. Whatever you did to those anchors on your way in, it seemed to help. Mind taking a look at that one over by the wall? Please and thank you.
I know, right? The Grim Leaper. Issue 001. Learn to collage by watching a horse. What is a horse? We don't know either, but we've heard of them, and we're pretty sure they have secrets. Secrets like collage and next week's lottery numbers. We don't trust them. We don't trust them at all. That we would watch one, though, and so should you. Just think of all the things you might learn. Just think. Laser monocle. Impress your friends. Blind your enemies. Gain class. I'm also curious if the code at the bottom here is like legitimately a thing. So like that by itself could be an interesting item to figure out. Try to figure out some sort of code for it. It's like, what are all the different possibilities for it looks like 2 points being connected within a hexagon, and those 2 points can either be on, oh no, okay, I found one with a T in it, so that's slightly different. This may very well be something similar to the one with the fox, Tunic, where like it's just a made-up language, and maybe we'll learn what it is and maybe we won't, but either way, this actually does look like it might be interesting. So I'm going to take a screenshot of this. Oops. And I will attempt to maybe next time we'll attempt to pull it up. Oh, yep, there we go. Don't I wish? Low-key takes no responsibility or damages caused due to misuse or malfunction of laser monocle. Low-key Pangea. Do you like beans? Of course you like beans. We have, if anything, too many beans. Beans are non-returnable. 4.99 G's. Swim. Or whims. Oh, hi. You're watching me. Alright, hold semicolon to restart. This is going to be required. Pretty sure I at least know how to get this. A. Woo. Yeah, spacebar to rewind. So it's not like any of this is going to be like permanent. Nope. Yep. Right. So those hold this stuff off of here. E. That's better. Alright, so it looks like we have 5 this round. Oh. Okay. What would be really sad is if it goes right there. Limited amount of filament. Oh. Yeah, there we go. Right, so that takes that out. That one takes that one out. Alright, now we have a minor problem, or are we good? No, we got a minor problem because now we're blocking our own path. Okay, so... what if... this way, back around there. Okay. Whew. Yeah, also, did you see the paper clip on the previous one? There was a paper clip there. That was, oh yeah, there's a bolt right here in the middle of the screen. Just on the other side of the wall, so it's supposed to be a screw that's like that big. So your little robot guy is like that big. Alright. So how we do? Nope, can't do that, because that blocks our path. We're gonna have to go back, get this one, go back again. Some of these I definitely got by some shenanigans. Yeah.
What do you know? You're a natural. Looks to me like you shut it down entirely, which makes a lot of sense now that I think about it. Never imagined how much the anchors would mess with the ship's systems when the others installed them. Guess they really fried some circuits down there, huh? On the bright side, I do now appear to have full access to the annex you're standing in.
Ooh, annex with an E.
Now, I know it's a big ask, considering we just met and that I've already insulted you, but if you keep shutting down the anchors like that, I might have a real chance at getting out of here alive. What do you say?
I'd say we don't really have a choice. Partially because... okay, bunch of stuff, bunch of plants. I like plants. Ooh, blue. Industry plants. Escape pods. Oh, interesting. Do they stop moving? Yes, they stop moving where they are. Uh-huh. Right, so we need... we need everything to be stopped here. We need everything to be stopped here. No. Uh-oh. Oh. That's gonna be fun. Do. Oh. This might be a while. Okay. So we can send it in the other direction by doing that. Interesting. Okay. This probably won't do anything, but you know. Ooh. Okay. So it seems like we probably do need to get everything going that way. Yeah, that's just gonna take a while. Oh. Oh no. It's hurting cats. Okay, so clearly I don't know what I'm doing here, but that is not the solution. Now it is possible that this is actually a solution, just not the one I need at the moment. So we'll go like this. Turn this to here. We'll go back to the ship. And... nope. Okay. Alright, whatever. Doesn't matter. Welcome aboard the Alabaster from the Filament Corporation. Oy. Okay, so this looks like the first place we went. It is not. This is a recreation center. Cool. So it is in fact different. Ooh, hi. Filament Corporation, 1983. Oh, good. Awaiting archive entry. Removable storage. Username Jupiter, Vermilion, Pistachio, Canary, Aubergine, Marmalade, Corrupted. Oh, good. That's a lot of messages. Okay. Systems report. Floor 1, 2, and 3. We got that one room that was connected way back at the beginning on floor 1. Interesting though. This is good. We have a map. Voice recordings. Yeah, okay. Yep. Good night, Silver. Have a good one. See you again next time. Thanks for stopping in. Okay. When they want to a new mechanic shown to you, they're of course going to tell you exactly what they want done. Alright, so we gotta loop it through this case. Uh-huh. But then not go back through again. So here we get 1, which is acceptable, but we just touch the edge, which is not acceptable. It short circuits it. Right. Okay. Okay, so we go back like this. We say that this can go. And around here we got the same problem. Because either way. Gonna end up crossing our own path. So if we go all the way back, right, if we touch here, that's done. So we have to go through. And then from here, we can't touch either of these two. So we can either go all the way through here, in which case, again, if we touch either of these two, we're done. If we try to go, we can't go back, so it doesn't matter. Try to touch these two, we're done. So we actually have to. We can't go around the outside, so we have to. Around the inside, so we have to go around the outside. Okay. Yep, I got it. So again, can't go really to any of these things. Could potentially go here. Around those. Those. Try to go this way, it's going to get cut off, and we don't want that. If we try to go in here, it's going to get cut off. We don't want that. So it has to go around the outside here. Gets cut off here no matter what we do. So we have to go around the outside again? Question mark. There. Man, that is so convoluted. Alright, if we go around the outside first, we still have a problem with this particular one here. So we don't have anything to anchor this to. That is so delicate. Can't go through that one because we don't have anything to wrap it with. We just shove our way through here and say, excuse me. Alright, hum. that can go this way, then again we're kind of stuck here. Man, where's this supposed to go? It's like any touch at all is gonna get rid of that. That's a possibility. Okay. Wrap here. All the way to here. A. Through. Let's go. Woo!
My name's Juniper, by the way. I get the feeling you aren't going to tell me yours, so I may just have to give you one. Filament Corp protocol is to allocate every loyal operative a color-based code name.
Uh-oh.
Unfortunately, no one told you that you should just pick one color and stick with it. Honestly, what I'm seeing is a little bit of a mess, so I might need to take a different approach to naming you. Red and blue are
Bob.
heroic, and you are my hero. But those are taken, and with all due respect, you've got nothing on Vermilion and yours truly. When I was a kid, I used to love this book. I would read it over and over again. The main character was Pluto, a socially inept bear with a can-do attitude. He tried his best. So, that's what I'm gonna call you. Pluto.
It's not really a
Yeah, I like it.
color. Alright. Item added to inventory. Visit a computer terminal to view your inventory. Okay. Pistachio. Week 6, Alabaster, mission name given here. Property of Filament Corp, Botany Department. And it looks like that is a solution that we can use for later. Question mark. Maybe. Alright, this is not going to work. So we're going to have to go... Uh-oh. Okay. This is the one that I always have to, not like this level, but try to fit into one of these like little tiny gaps here. I've done it before in some levels, but I don't think it typically likes doing it. Yeah, so that doesn't work, but and if we go around this way, that's not going to work. Only hits there. Let's see. Stay really low. Eh. But if I did this, I would... Okay, first of all, that doesn't work. Second of all, I still need to make it through the second one. Somehow. Oh my goodness. Alright, so I think I'm going to have to go through, around, hit that, and then come back somehow. but it doesn't work that way. Alright. Yeah, I can't go that way. In theory, go this way, but then again, you can't. Right? You could go there. If I need to get back there again, I don't think that even actually works. I'll just stand there and admire the door. Oh. Alright. Has to be through here. Didn't go through the first one. That's a problem. And this is not going to allow me to go through there, yeah? Right. This way? Can, potentially. Not to the low side, high side. Low side works, but then I'm trapped. Can't go back through. On either. This doesn't matter, I can't get both. So... Right. It's just trapped. Okay. so close. Yeah, that's a problem. It's really close though. So, let's see. Can't go out here. If I do this, I could stop there. Can't even make that one. No. Okay, this one's not working for us, so we'll come back here. Can't do this one yet. Okay. And what is this? Kitchen initialized. Recovery mode activated. Removable storage. There's no page down. That's terrible. Select passwords. Lovely. Systems report. Alright, got one on floor 2. See if we can, oh my. Don't know what exactly is going on there. Oh. We're making some sort of... Aha. Network map. Yeah, that's gonna be a problem. Oh no. Right, because then I can't connect that one. Alright, so we need a Hamiltonian? Maybe? Right, we can't connect that one because that goes out. Need to connect this one to both of those, but this is an odd number of nodes, so we need to get there in a roundabout way. There we go. Oh, right. That's a problem. Roundabout sort of way. Ah. Right, this is still the problem. No. Right, but now I still need to get around that one. I can't fit between. So, how do we do this? Nope. Still a problem. That's not connected here. We also can't do it anyway, but whatever. Can't get around this one, and then if we go around here, we're going to close it. Right. This makes a bit of a challenge. Wait. No. Still going to be a problem because then I can't connect this one. Can't connect that one. Rawr. Alright, around. Connect, around, here we go. Oh. Alright, so that's gonna dead end us. Can't go here. Here we go. Yeah. Okay, so we have to go around here. No other possibility. I think this is going to be the only way we can go. Nope. Around that one. Nope. We're stuck. This way? Nope. No, that won't work. We're stuck here. Unless I think we're in a bit of a bit of a trouble. It's all good. It's the same. There we go. Hey.
It's so nice to have someone listening again after talking to myself for a few weeks. It feels so validating, you know? Like, all I needed was an audience to feel a little more grounded. Having the others around, we felt like a family. It's been so long since I had something like that. Now they're gone. Kind of feels like a dream now, or a blur. Maybe none of it was real. You're real though, right? It's fine if you're not. I just think we should be honest with each other.
Coordinating office, Filament 1A346, approved by Swan. Again. How we doing here? That's really bad. Can't go either of these. So we gotta go around. Right. This is dead ending either way. It's really not good. Let's go that way. Around here. There. It's also dead ending. Around there. Okay. Now we've trapped ourselves into a box. Same problem? Well, can unwind. But then we're in a box again. Okay, so if we don't do that one first, if we do this one first, wrap around, come back, we're now in a better position. Wrap here, come back around. Right, this creates a problem. Yeah, it's not gonna work. It's gonna dead end again. Eh. Okay. Go down around this one first. Down around this one next. Almost. It's very bad. Okay, if we go this way, we're dead-ended. If we go this way, we're similarly dead-ended, but it'll at least get us out to... Nope. Oh, man. Alright, so there's some sort of combination that I'm not seeing. So if I start this way... work our way out. Nope, not that way. No, definitely not that way. Okay, so we can work our way out around again. Now this is not going to work because we don't have another connection here. Wait. Oh. That one last one to get. I need to wrap around something. Oh. Is that what we're gonna do? What if that one is the last one we ever get? Seems like that's not gonna work. Jeez. I think I'm gonna be thankful for having it. So close. I think I will be thankful for having an unlimited amount of filament. Oh no. So close. Yeah, same problem as before. So we have to get this triangle before we get that peg on the end. Alright, I think we're gonna wait on that one. Ooh. I don't think I understand. It's giving me hints, telling me how to complete it. hook all the way up, back, around, across the middle, get the last one, and then start hooking back around. Yeah, okay. Those are what the schematics say.
I imagine walking around this ship is a lot like going through a stranger's house. So allow me to put you at ease by introducing our little breakfast club to you. The headmaster, if you will, was Canary. She headed up research here. Then there was Marmalade and Aubergine. You'll have to blame Philcor for the names here. Those two were responsible for all the systems you see here on the ship. Real smart dudes. Then there was Vermilion. He was our well-being officer. He controlled our diets and kept us exercising. Kindest man I've ever met. And from Earth of all places. Finally, there was our botanist. Pistachio. Oh, and there's me, of course. The navigator.
Who? What's the matter? And then roll it up. Did I not do it the way you wanted me to? So seems like it may need to be sequential. Nope. Tunga Line, how's it going? My name is Obi-Wan Pez. This is N Simplex Pachinko. We are playing Filament. Cute little puzzle game here that is, well, currently trying to figure out which way to go at the moment, but let's see. If this is the case. Yeah. I do a math stream here on Twitch most of the time. I don't actually play games on Tuesday nights. We do a math stream, like I said, for most Tuesdays, but this this week I was asking a bunch of questions and we got some answers, and then nobody really wanted to do anything else, so just came over and decided to do this instead. But it's fun. Okay, so we got this. We gotta get the bottom one first, and then the two sides, and then this middle one, and the top one. Got a hook around here, and now we're stuck. Okay, how'd that happen? Nope. How about this one? Nope. Alright, something else going on here. So we got from the bottom. Also, am I in reverse order? No. Alright, we'll hook the bottom one. And the two on the right. Then we got something going on with the top one, or no, because this has to go down. Okay. So I think it has to go here, back, around, all the way around, and then either it's gonna hook around this one first and that one next, or it's gonna, well, no, or it's gonna hook around this one and then that one. Yeah. So yeah, Tuesday nights is usually our math night, and Friday nights are usually our game night. Decided to do something that was sort of both. Alright, this one. Bottom. Oops. And then either hooks around here and then this one. I don't find that likely. Or it hooks around. No, that's really, yeah, that's not gonna work, so it has to be this one. And then from here, looks like it has to connect these, and then around here. Yeah. This is an odd one, to say the least. Alright, this goes to the top first. Then has to dive through the middle. Around this one. Not touch the bottom. Go across the bottom. Nope. It's already wrong. So we need two that go by the central part. Okay, so I think this has to go here. Then it'll hook here. Then it'll hook here. And it looks like that may also be wrong because we need a... No. I don't think that's right either. Around these two. I think that's the last one. So that's also on its side. Have to go through through the middle. Then gonna have to go down and around the middle. Then up to the top, over the middle, around the other two, and then down. Yeah.
So, Pluto, despite having been here all but a single orbit, you're already making far more sense of these anchors than I ever did. This kind of thing was never really my area of expertise. If it wasn't helping me pilot my ship, then I wanted nothing to do with it. Not the best attitude, I admit. To tell you the truth, I'm still not sure what these things do. They were meant to stop some spike on some graph that I'm told was important, with the minor side effect that literally all systems are no longer remotely accessible. Useful, right?
I think I'm gonna have to remember that, but... Oh look, a thing. Note fragment. Oh, that goes to the radial thing. Ah. Oh, look at that. Oy. Crow Division 2. Chris Hamill returns as Odin Macaw, the ruthless captain of the infamous Crow Division, in this explosive, action-packed spectacle. Years after overthrowing the dystopian reign of the Owls, the Crows are on top and they make the rules now. But for how long? A new threat is forming in the shadows. Hordes of Lamagaya soldiers are converging under the command of a new mysterious figure. Not much is known about them, but one thing is for certain. They want the Crows gone. Crow... Oh, Crow Division? No. Lake Carnage CD2 is a true gallery of astonishing special effects, explosions, and gore, built around a poignant and emotional avian story. Visually striking, expectedly moving, instant classic. Approximate runtime, 1 hour, 145 minutes. Oh boy. Okay, that's not active yet. Oh. 1. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. Yep. Canary. So it seems like that one may not be active, but it seems like there should be one. Oh, this is way upstairs. Okay. Okay. very specific set of circumstances here. So these are OR gates, essentially. So like down, up, down, up. Got it. Okay. Down. Oh, you piece of... Okay. So do we go up, down, down? That's not gonna work. Yay. So the way it was in the other room, all of the yellows were down and oranges were up. Different order. Just do it as a different order. This one is top, yeah, this one is bottom, 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 and then top. Nope, okay. No, because it was the other way around, wasn't it? Yeah. Oh, oh, oh. Ugh. I literally already tried that, didn't I? Oh, space heaters. Oh. That's cute. Okay. Oh. Okay. So we need blue to go around this one and that one, and then park somewhere. We need red to go around all three.
What's the first thing you noticed when you climbed aboard? I'll tell you what it is for me. The smell. I always imagined the smell on a ship like this to be, like, clinical, you know? But no. Like freshly cut grass. Something to do with the oxygen recycling, I'm told. Goes a long way to help you forget you're trapped in a metal box. If only for a second. The endless void out the windows brings you right back, though.
Oh, another fragment. Woo. Okay. Ah. Innermost. Second. Then there's 4. Four o'clock, 8 o'clock, and then the other 2. Oh no, there is only one. Okay. Somewhere about here-ish. Uh-oh. Can't see anything, unfortunately. Ooh. Score, let's go! Need you now more than ever, we all do, Jay. So hey, you frozen? Is that what we're really dealing with here? Is she the only one aboard who's actually alive? Heh. That's gonna be a problem. White. Interesting. Okay. Just gonna go like that. Yeah, can't do it. Cool. Haha. Cool. That's gonna be a big problem. Then that's going to be a problem there. So string it back to itself. Nope. I guess it doesn't really matter which one gets out. Salteds. A mathematical structure which is of n dimensions and is the simplest shape that you can make in that particular structure. So yes, it's probably similar, but not exclusively. So, question. Is this gonna have to be... this is gonna have to go through here, and then here, go push, yeah. So I did a bit of research in mathematics, and I'm not a mathematician by any stretch of the imagination. I mean, a research mathematician. I teach math at a two-year college in Mid-Atlantic, the United States, and I did a bit of research that one of my friends was looking into the three-dimensional simplex, that tetrahedron, that had the Pascal triangle on all three of its diagonal faces. And then his research students were saying, well, if you sliced the first layer off the top, that's just a regular Pascal triangle. And then if you slice the next layer off, that's like a constant times your Pascal triangle. And then the next one down is going to be a linear function times your Pascal triangle, and then a quadratic and a cubic and a quartic. And it was just super interesting to look at that. I decided to go the other way and do the more obvious slicing, which is parallel to the base. So we're looking at layer 1, layer 2 is a regular triangle, layer 3 is a bigger triangle, layer 4 is a bigger triangle. And nice. And the pattern that I was looking at is very well known. It is just a binomial distribution, but then you can expand it out to however many dimensions you want, and you can expand it out to however many dimensions you want, and also however many there's something there. Yeah. I'm sorry. There's there's another aspect of it that works kind of in that vein. So I generalize it to n dimensions, and was able to come up with the well-known formula of the n choose k formula. But in n choose k, you can choose however many objects you want in each bin. So it doesn't have to be just R and K as your two possible bins, so it's no longer a binomial distribution. You could have a trinomial distribution, A plus B plus C to the n, or any number of items you want. So A sub 1, A sub 2, A sub 3, A sub 4, all summed up, raised to the nth power for how many draws you want to pull. And then what are the probabilities that any of them are selected? I also then was able to figure out that, hey, this would make a cool distribution, and asked one of my friends in the engineering department to make a little 3D model of the simplex. I don't unfortunately have that. He should have done it in theory, but the problem was that that was also around when the pandemic hit. So part of it does. Like I said, the bits that I was working on there. So I no longer have to make this work exclusively. So I need yellow for this one. And magenta for the middle one. Sorry for that. Okay, so that makes yellow. I don't want that one. Oi. So I want red to be those two. So my specialty is in my teaching specialty is pre-calculus and calculus, and my oh man. Oh, oi. And my learning specialty, which then I've also transferred into teaching, is in differential equations. Yeah. Allergies. It wasn't as bad a few minutes ago. Oi. Alright, well, you know what? I may have to call it because this is gonna get probably worse here. But thank you for coming, and I'm sorry. I will return on Friday for some more game stuff, where we return to our usual game for Friday nights, which is at the moment Final Fantasy VII, the original, because we're doing the Shinra Employee of the Month challenge. So all of our characters are limited to a specific class of materia that they can use. Cloud, for instance, is a pyromaniac, so he can only use fire materia, and for the moment he's the only one who can use fire materia, so it's making it rather interesting. Oi. So we're gonna raid out here. Terribly sorry. And on, like I said, on Tuesday nights we usually do a math stream. So if you have any questions, feel free to come back, and we'll attempt to answer as much as is humanly possible. Oi. We're going to head over to Boss Lady B, who is going to be doing some Elite Dangerous. If anybody has... Yeah, thank you. If anybody has anything that they'd like to, or if anybody has an account in Elite Dangerous, you can get drops off of Boss Lady B. She is... we are doing the sand something or other. Paint jobs for ships. So you will have to accept each one before you work on the next one in order to get the timing right, but you know, make sure you have your inventory screen open at some point. Alright, well, this is Obi-Wan Pez for N Simplex Pachinko. Have a good night while I go sneeze. See y'all later.